witches and warlocks, priests and priestesses, shamans and shapeshifters. You understand? And mind benders and mind dippers, spiritualists, magicians and grand magicians and mambos, all of y'all spellcasters. How are you? If you know you ain't now one of them things, you understand? Why you watching mama's videos? Ain't nobody told you to come here. Okay? This is a circle of friends and family. Get in the line. You understand? With all of the trolls, the enemies, the frenemies, and the haters. Hello? Anyways, y'all, there's a spirit here that wants to sing something for y'all as we continue to drought, y'all. April 30th of 2017 is hot as fuck. The humidity is out. It shouldn't be out until June, y'all. Something is fucking wrong. And I went on a travel, and I got to talk to y'all. I got to talk to y'all about my travel, but can I do this 1 minute right here? Okay, happy May Day. And happy belated Earth Day. I hope you put your hand in some soil. Yeah, for all of us, we ground our nails, our feet, and our toes in the dirt, okay? Yes, we do. Just make sure you clean it before you eat it so you won't get no worm eggs in your stomach. But you're supposed to ground yourself in the soil. Because if you ain't grounding yourself in the soil, guess what? That ain't natural. Okay, here we go. I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me? Do you want me? Are you going to call me like you said you would? Is this really your number? But you know, I'm a woman now, baby. A grown woman. And I came a long ways. And experience taught me one thing. Taught me to hold on to my love. Sometimes I just can't help but think about you, baby. See, sometimes I can't stop living and crying without you, baby. See, sometimes I just can't live crying about you, baby. I'm not worried about a doggone thing. I'll take anything you bring. Although I love the sunshine, I still accept the rain. 'Cause when I'm in a lonely mood and I just can't be with you, I tried everything to occupy my mind, and there is no substitute. Thinking all that life would be when you're not around, I just could not find my way. Wouldn't even know if it's up or down. But since I've had you in my life, all things can be found strong and true. Strong and true. You can't do that, y'all. I call your name. Anyways, y'all, that was a high note. Woo, mama in her 50s now, shoot. It's hard to climb them high notes. Woo! I hope y'all enjoyed it because I ain't finna change that. Whew, can't do that one again. That's my favorite part right there, to switch to all of you all who don't know. That's switch. Thinking all that life could be when you're not around. I just can't find my way. I wouldn't even know up from down. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Bobby DeBarge. May he rest in peace. I hope I didn't wake him up out of his peaceful sleep when I tried to... when I fell miserably hitting that high note. Now, when I was young, y'all, I had a very high soprano voice. But as you know, as you age, you know, as women age, our voice tend to get lower. And we take on a deeper bass sound. Whoo, y'all, my throat feels weird and funny trying to hit that high note. But I love Bobby DeBarge. Switch is my favorite. Out of all of the DeBarges, who is my favorite? Who is my favorite, y'all? I think my favorite DeBarge would be L. But in the beginning, it was Bobby. You understand? For all of y'all baby 60s, well, 70s and 60s and 50s and 40s. No, y'all know what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about switching Bobby DeBarge, he had passed on and everything. And I love his mother. His mother is a fabulous singer also. Y'all need to check her out. She has a beautiful voice. She has a beautiful gospel voice, and she trained all of her children to be able to sing. So all of the children can sing. I mean, it's just a natural talent. And all of the up and coming generations, you know, they're on YouTube and they can sing too. Y'all, I got a habit of just doing this back and forth. I hope you all love my colors as I rep my mother, Oya. Oya! She showed herself to me, y'all, in the bedroom after I left the trip. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let me just be honest with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead on. I ain't finna be superficial about the shit. I was scared as fuck when I seen that. When I was inside that ocean, in the motion, doing my yoni cleanse, because my yoni had to be cleansed out, and I'm going back to get the yoni cleanse again. I'm going back. Me and Ken want to go back to the ocean and stuff, but I want my head to be cleansed, but I had so much sand in my hair, I couldn't hardly remove it, and it's still like little tiny pieces of sand. Every now and then I can feel it. I've been washing, I just can't get all of the sand out, but it did my hair. You can't see any sand anymore. But when I was in there, every time that wave crashed on me, because I sat in there through my eyes like this, and I let the waves just crash on my head. And every time I did this to cover my eyes, because I didn't want salt water really in my eyes, which you got in there anyway, and I didn't want to suck any of it up or get any in my throat, I would see a mask. There was a being that had a mask on his face. And y'all, voodoo real. Y'all can sit down now and sit up and say, I don't believe in that, because I got a cousin tell me something. Oh, nah, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in it. You ain't got to believe in it, okay? Just because you don't believe in it don't mean that the shit ain't affecting you in some kind of a way. You know what I'm saying? What I mean about that, you know, a voodoo come from Africa, as we know. I believe it's a galactic practice. You understand? No, voodoo just did not come up out of no Haiti, y'all. Now let's get the education out there. It came up out of Africa, and I don't care what nobody said. Africa is a planet of its own goddamn self, and that's where all the shit originated. And all our motherfucking asses, no matter what fucking color we are, we came up out of Africa, Eden. Okay. Okay, so can't nobody sit up and say, oh, you didn't come from Africa, which my father is Liberian. And I'm going to try to go to one of the next family reunions. I hope to get in on it, but it's mostly in New York, Pennsylvania, not Pennsylvania, but I talked to somebody from Pennsylvania last night. That's on my mind. It's mostly in places like Chicago. They do everything up north. And I ain't been able to travel up there because the first one that I was supposed to go to, my children was still in their teens, and I regret not going there. But it would have been good to have social media in them days so that I could have, you know what I'm saying, brought y'all there, and you all would have been able to see my family, my Liberian family, as well as my father. You understand? I'm going to give y'all one hint. My father lives in Detroit. Now, I ain't gonna say nothing else, because folks will be looking for them. Not only do I have people impersonating me, but they searching my family tree, giving me false readings, and trying to attach themselves to me in some kind of a way. Doing my gestures, using my lingo, dressing the colors I dress. It's just a weird obsession. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I got some nigga men out there, y'all, behind me, y'all. And I want to get back to talking about what I was talking about, but I got some phone calls and stuff like that. One woman, she in her 50s, she said, Mama, you are the elder. Don't let these folks do this to you. Look, it's called competition. I have 4 nigga men out there that are fucking with me, okay? 4 nigga men. When you talk about nigga men, they gonna have something to say. And plus, it's competition, y'all. People try to discredit you, or they compete with you. Just like Burger King long ago used to compete with McDonald's. if somebody's taking jabs at you, you know what I'm saying? And they taking jabs at you because they know you have established yourself, and they figure if they jab at you, they can get some of your fame, basically. They're trying to get some YouTube fame because they know I've been here since 2008. Y'all, it's competition. It does not boogaboo me, not one bit. You know, I'm here setting trends. And all my life, even in my 3D world, how I dress, how I talk, people used to tend to adapt to that. I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? I knew eventually it will follow me to YouTube. And as I began to continue to place my roots into YouTube on social media, y'all expect, as this tree continue to spread its roots, you understand, its aura all over the planet, y'all expect for there to be more competition, you know, which I don't think is competition. You know, I don't think a young male can compete with me. I'm just gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think any young male can compete with any older woman. I just, it's not there. Especially as she continues to age into her crone stage, because that crone stage is a very, I don't want to fuck with no crone. I don't know about y'all. I don't fuck with no crone. I ain't no match for no crone. A lot of people say, Mama, you is the crone. I wished. I can sit up and say that all I want. Them crone, you getting up into them like late 60s. I was talking to Mr. Willis. Mr. Willis said, he said, nah, you ain't ready for it yet. You ain't no crone yet. You know, I said, I know. I said, you know, he said one day you'll look back on these videos and see even now how young you really are. And there's some women that are older than me. I had a lady older than me, and she said, you know, you are our elder, and she's older than I am. You know, I may be in a sense sort of like an elder, but you know, I just feel like you have to age in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of the love and all of the encouragement. I really do. And it shows on my channel that there are some very intelligent spiritual people on my channel that is giving me knowledge. You know, I'm going to have some trolls, y'all, and some enemies. You know, once you get up to a status like this, YouTube famous in the spiritual community, you're gonna have some people that are not gonna agree with your doctrine, and people who are going to compete with you, which there is no competition. And you're gonna have some people that are going to go for you because of only they know why they do, but you know, the proof is in the pudding. You look in my comment section in my videos, there are some very intelligent spiritual people that are giving me the jewels and the gems. You'll know a spiritual worker that is really about spirituality, because when you look in that comment section, you'll see that, god damn, these folks in the comment sections know more than Mama. Whoa! Look at these long comments from these intelligent people. And that speaks a lot for me as a spiritual worker. It says a lot. Because if you really want to know the people that follow you and know their intellect and where they are on their spiritual journey, look at your comment section. It'll let you know. And when you see these people who really got a lot of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? They got some goddamn good ass gems and jewels for your ass. You be like, damn, I'm in a good place, you know, because my uncle always say, this is how he coined it. Now you're going to start hearing other people who are competing with me use the terms my uncle used, but everybody who knows me know that these are my uncle's terms. Baby, if in your circle you the smartest thing in your circle, it's time to leave that circle and find a circle where folks know more than you. That is so true, because we don't want to get caught up in the fact we think we know it all. I don't know shit, y'all. I'm just sharing with you all what happens on my journey. I'm sharing wisdom, being a woman that's 50 years old. I'm exactly 50. A woman who has birthed 3 children and raised 3 children, and one is proposed to. She'll be getting married, y'all. We getting her colors. The colors are switching back and forth. You know, I expect by the time they get married, she ain't telling what the color's gonna be. I ain't gonna eat much keep dwell on that, because I mean we're switching. I got a lot of work to do, y'all. Please help Mama. Give me some gems and jewels. I'm not talking about money. Do you know gems and jewels are far more precious than paper? you know, and like I said, I appreciate everything y'all give me, and I'm in a rush because I can't do over 30. You know, I can't do hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour videos because it's so much that I have to do, and I have clients, and I have to work for them, and you know, I see some people who do these long videos to try to get views and stuff like that. More power to them. But Mama wish she could do it. I wish I could do more. But when you busy and you got clients, my clients watch me. You know? I feel like my clients are the boss. You understand? You understand? When you go and hire an attorney, the attorney, let that attorney know when they try to get smart with you, hey, check this out. I'm your boss. Hello? Okay? My folks, my clientele, they the boss. I work for them. Okay? So anyway, like I said, I want to talk about this, y'all. Jewels. Let's talk about jewels. Let's talk about jewels. Let's talk about gems. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of young folks that's coming on the scene. They done sat there some size and learn something from you because they obsessed with you. They like your teachings and stuff and hoodoo. Who better to learn hoodoo from than a person who lived in the South where there were captured slaves here in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Georgia, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, all the places. Y'all know, do the math. Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, Kentucky. Don't make me call all of it. Y'all, Arkansas, y'all know Florida. Y'all come on now. All of them areas were inhabited by captured slaves from Africa. Hello? And that's what hoodoo got started. Okay, so who better to come to than Mama? Mama was born in the culture. Daddy born in the 1920s. Mama born in the 1930s. Them giving me the information that was passed down from their mama and dad. Hello? And I'm going to tell y'all some more of the stories and stuff. But y'all, I have like people that are impersonating me and, you know, taking all of my information and making them their own. But don't y'all forget, I want to make y'all aware of that there are some people that are copying me, my color schemes and the way I talk and the way I do everything. Just be aware. If you want to know who started, just look back on the date. Oh, okay, Mama was the first person to put that on. It'll let you know. But these are just competitors. These are people that are trying to compete with Mama, which it is futile. There will only be, this energy will only be here. You understand? It's not going anywhere to be used for any other purposes but for here. This is the real deal here. Okay, if you don't believe me, look at my rip-off reports. Lisa Middleton said that everything I told her came true and her daughter came home. Since then, I have really been having trouble with nigga men. You know, even when I do my videos on nigga men, I have nigga men trolls that are my son's age that have not really and truly gone through half of what I've gone through. And so I just want to talk about that because people call me on the phone. People are emailing me, letting me know it's fine. It's just competition. Just calm down. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to find out where they fit in the grand scheme of things. Mama know where she at. She been here since 2008, and I've never drifted out off or anything like that. I always stayed on course for hoodoo. This is where you get the hoodoo from here. If you want it, go come to Alabama. Don't go all these other places looking for the hoodoo. You understand what I'm saying? Come right on here. Mama got the hoodoo for you. Now, don't get me wrong. I got some sisters out there and some other places out there. You know, y'all holding the hoodoo, holding it down. That's good. I'm just talking about these trolls that come from Timbuktu somewhere all the way off on the other side of the United States of America, trying to discredit people like us who have been in the game for a long time. You know, and I don't really even teach who. I'm just really telling you the stories of what I've gone through and what my family members have gone through. This is real information. Nothing is here is fake. If I tell you about some hoodoo, something that I seen went down, you know, in a particular city in Alabama or whatever, when it comes to hoodoo, it's real. Okay? This is some real shit. Y'all, voodoo is real. Okay? It's alive and well. Hoodoo is a system of many practices. Let's get that right. Who to learn from than me? Got every kind of voodoo. Hoodoo doll can make every hoodoo doll you can imagine. Hoodoo bag, all that stuff. Y'all know that's Mama. I ain't even got to go through that no more. And let me make this set this straight because I got this phone call from somebody telling me, alert me some of some information. Them are PayPal calls. Did y'all hear that? I got to check that out in a minute. Anyways, I have done absolutely no work, okay, for not one male content creator. Haven't done any readings, haven't done any work, haven't done no nothing. You understand? I just want to make that loud and clear, okay? If someone decides that they want to play games and shoot money to mama so that I got evidence that I did this with her, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to no longer, because I had that Trina Tillman to send me that $100. Y'all know who that Trina Tillman was. I had told y'all that's what she was going to do, and I refunded her money because I didn't want to touch it. But if anyone else sends any more money here to me, okay, thinking that I'm just going to automatically refund it because I know you're a troll or you're going to try to set some shit up or something like that up on me or whatever, I'm telling you today, if you send any money to me, I'm going to keep it. For all of the hassle that I put up with trolls and enemies, you understand, haters, I'm going to keep it, okay? If y'all got any, and y'all spiritual workers that's working out there, you are content creators and you got people trolling you to set you up because they know you're real. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm real because, like I said, look at the rip-off report. Lisa Middleton, she said I brought a child home. And she said everything I said came true. There are a lot of people who are trying to compete with me that know that I'm real, that are trying to siphon off of me. If you send any more money to troll me, I'm going to keep it. Did I make this clear? I'm going to argue with PayPal and rebuttal you and keep your money. So if you're calling to get information, see, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all some psychics. Some of these people will get a reading from you just so that they can record you, okay? And put you on YouTube, okay? Or have information to say, oh, I sent her money this particular day. If anybody do me like that, you will not get your monies back. Don't try it. I'm going to keep it and feed it to my spirits. They deserve it for the hassle. Okay, and I'm encouraging all of you spiritual workers, all my spiritual sister witches out there, I'm encouraging you all to do the same, okay? Because, see, we have been the victims of a fucking confused clown. Hello? Yes. Witch mimicking lingo and colors and everything. I'm representing my beautiful mother, Oya, and my mom, Bridget. Her colors are purple, but Oya's is purple and orange. I'm telling y'all something. I was scared shitless when I seen her. I was scared shitless. I ain't gonna lie. And I had a spirit of doubt on me, worrying over who was this person that came to me with the mask on. And she even came and followed me home. You know, when I got up, and you know, you're waking up out of sleep and slumber, and she was holding a skull in one hand, you know, and she had some skulls around her, and she was holding a lightning bolt like a staff, and I was like, who is this? It was Oya. It was Oya. And you know, and I thought it was my mom Bridget, and it still could be my mom Bridget. But I like the way somebody put it. They said that all of them are the same source. Just people got different names. Tomatoes. You call it agua. I call it water. But they're just different names, same sources. So I have been repping the colors, and I will be continuously wrapping my hair as I continue to purify myself and continue to allow my yoni to be purified by Mama. You know what I'm saying? That rules the oceans and the water. And Mama Baruku, you understand? Or Nana Baruku is the grandmother, you understand? Of all of the Orishas and Loas. Okay? You get substance here, jewels and gems. And let me make this real fast. I appreciate all my family saying, you know, you are the elder, you are the crown. That's true. But I can't take on a title like that, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it encourages people that are very young in the craft, just 20s, 30s, and some early 40s, to think that they themselves can say, well, I've obtained all of this great knowledge, now I'm greater than my elders. It's not true. We can learn from any age group. You understand what I'm saying? But it takes time and experience to become an elder. That's why I say I can't take 100% of it. Because a woman steps up and she in her 60s and 70s. You understand? She's got a little bit more status here as far as what she has aged into. Okay? You can put the cucumbers, I don't know if y'all know about canning and stuff like that, which I got to do a lot of canning. I hope everything turns out right for me this season because it's really hot as fuck, y'all, and very humid. But dang, I wish I can do 3, 4, and 5 hour videos and stuff. I got so much to do. I'm behind y'all. I ain't been out in the yard. I got a lot to do. But if you pickling cucumbers, which you take the cucumbers, wash them off, and you got your little solution of vinegar and salt in there, and your dill and all your herb, you put the pickle in there. When you put that pickle in there, that pickle ain't gonna be like a pickle. That pickle got to take some time to cure. That's why I say, young folks, 20s, 30s, and 40s, you understand, you have not cured. Now, go ahead and continue to practice. 40s, that's when you do your work. Anybody doing these practices before 40s, disrespecting their elders, you understand what I'm saying? They're going to learn the hard way. If they, I don't know if they even make it up here to where I'm at right now. It ain't no guarantee I'm going to make it to the 60s. I don't know. But I'm just saying, the key to longevity is respecting the elders. And the time you see somebody young disrespecting somebody older than them and trying to give off the energy that they know more than their elders and everything, that's wrong. I'm here 50 and I still don't know shit. I'm learning from my folks in my circle. I still don't know shit. So you can't be a know-it-all and be in them teens, 20s, and 30s, and 40s. You can't. I'm going to tell you one more time, 20s, 30s, you in them 20s, and 30s, the only thing you should be doing is tarot card readings for people. That's it. You should not be doing no work. When you measuring off oil, you taking time off your life. So you got to discern who get the oils and who don't. My oils come with a consultation. I'm going to consult with you first and decide whether I'm going to let you have my oils. Okay? I'm going to do that because, see, some people take your oils and take 10 or 15 years off your life to spare their own. Have mercy, Lord. It's a lot of folks, right? I got my oils ready and they smell so good and I got them ready and this will do this and this do. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. But, you know, sometimes when we caught up in making money, we don't give a damn. But I could say that because I've been doing this for 10 years on YouTube now. And I know a lot as far as that goes. I still don't know shit, but I know kind of like pretty much that somebody, you don't want to let your oils get in the wrong hands for people because people they can hoodoo you and shit with them goddamn oils and hoodwink you. I want to hear your voice. I want to see if you real. That's why I said any spiritual workers talking about on him, they say, I got the oils. You know what I'm saying? And especially, they say they're a man. They lying to y'all. They lying. I ain't going to tell a man all my secrets. Hello. Have mercy, Lord. Have mercy, Jesus. I ain't finna sit down here and tell all my shit. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? And hello is something that I coined, y'all, a couple of years ago. In behind infinite water. Okay? Hello? Been doing it. I got people impersonating me now, y'all. They're impersonating mama. Y'all see that? So I just wanted to come here and get all of that straight, that basically it's competition. They know I'm the real deal. They've read the rip-off reports. They know what's going on. They seen the dolls. They seen the powers, and they want some of it. That's why they trying to latch on to my ass. Latch on to me and pretend to be my ass and everything. But it'll only be one, and that's me. Okay? Bye-bye. Boom!